Let's start off with some background facts for Baker versus Carr. Tennessee's constitution claimed that state legislature seats must be distributed among the 95 counties based on the number of qualified voters residing in each county. A Tennessee law made in 1901 held that every 10 years, with new census results, the seats should be redistributed. However, no reapportionments occurred over the next 60 years. Next, the appellant and appellee. The main appellant was Charles W. Baker, the mayor of Nashville. The appellee was Tennessee's chief election officer, Secretary of State Joe C. Carr. The appellants claimed that the 1901 reapportionment was not based on any mathematical formula and was faulty in representing county residents. Inequality increased even further as redistributions did not even occur since that year. Now we'll talk about the laws involved. The Equal Protection Clause in the 14th Amendment of the Constitution, which prohibits states from denying a person within the United States the equal protection of its laws, is involved. This clause makes the state govern without differentiating between individuals. The Fifth Amendment's Due Process Clause, which prohibits the federal government from depriving anyone of life, liberty, or property without the due process of law, is also involved. The appellants wanted to declare the 1901 Tennessee law regarding reapportionment unconstitutional. Next is the district court decision. The district court dismissed the suit with the reasons that the court lacked jurisdiction on the subject or that the subject was inappropriate for judicial consideration. The court also held that the appellants failed to state a claim upon which any relief could be granted, which means they failed to present enough facts that would indicate a violation of law or grant the claimant a legal remedy. With this dismissal, the plaintiffs appealed to the Supreme Court. In the Supreme Court decision, the judges held that the district court did hold jurisdiction of the subject matter, that the appellants did deserve relief for their concerns, and that the appellants have standing to challenge the Tennessee apportionment statutes. The judges concluded that allegations of denial of the Equal Protection Clause did present a justiciable cause. Judicial protection is granted for the clause under the 14th Amendment. The district court decision was reversed and remanded. The judges used various precedents to establish their holdings, but the main ones were Colgrove v. Green and United States v. Classic. Colgrove v. Green held that voters who demonstrate facts revealing disadvantages to themselves have the right to sue. The judges also claimed that the district court misinterpreted Colgrove v. Green to hold a completely opposite meaning of what the case actually concluded. Furthermore, United States v. Classic had recognized a citizen's right to vote free of any disadvantage or impairment by state actions. The district court had correlated the suit with a political question and therefore as one that was non-justiciable. But the Supreme Court challenged this view by claiming that a suit seeking protection of political rights does not necessarily become a political question. Lastly, we'll talk about legacy. This case further affirmed federal court jurisdiction over reapportionment, even those involving state voting. This case served as a precedent for other apportionment cases. An example would be Reynolds v. Sims of 1964, where the court held that both houses of bicameral legislatures have to be apportioned according to population. From the result of other similar cases, virtually every state legislature was reapportioned.